Hello, hello, hello. What is good, y'all? We are here. We are back today. We are doing more tier lists with bum 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 bum.
Me.
little bat wife. Woo! Oh, whoa, whoa! Wow, you could really fly around like crazy. Little little bat. Just
Yeah.
shit. Oh god.
I attack
You're a
all
menace.
the time.
You're a menace. But yeah, so we're back today. We're gonna be doing more fighting game ranking stuff because I mean it's fun. Why not just keep doing it? So today we have planned all of the characters that have been officially announced for Street Fighter 6. Oh god, where'd you go?
Where am I?
There you are.
There.
Okay, all right. Whew.
I was banished.
You got a little lost in the scene transition there. You know, she got lost in the proverbial sauce.
Oh no, not the sauce.
The void in between scenes. Yeah, we're here. We're going to go through all the characters one by one and talk about how hot they are.
Woo.
Or how not they are.
Woo!
Hey. Okay, so first things first. So I've got all the characters up. We have a tier list.
Mm-hmm.
But S, A, B, C, D, that's all boring shit. What do you call hot people and like ugly people? Like what are your terms?
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I was thinking while I was napping there for a few minutes, that at least one category has to be labeled bark.
Bark. Oh, is this like the parentheses? Bark, bark, rough, rough.
Yes.
Is that your top one, or you have one above that?
I was thinking that'd probably be the top one, because that's like
So bark, bark,
suddenly you've got my dog out, and
rough, rough, woo. Gotcha.
No, the other ones, I'm not so sure. Like you'd probably like
Hot would not. That's really simple. Oh, we have it in our woo category. That's right. It's also kind of similar to like what would it be like the mommy or daddy category where it's like the people are like, oh, mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's not really our thing.
No,
we're not a big fan of the quote unquote parental terms for lovers.
it's just weird.
To be fair, it is.
I
weird.
mean, to be fair, when I do see Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8, I do think.
Well, when you
mommy,
see like
but...
gigantic woman, there's nothing you can think except that, right? Like...
I mean, you say that, but like the Roman lady in Street
Well, yeah, but
Fighter
she's
6,
not like literally 9 feet tall.
That's fair. How tall?
I mean,
is she?
I mean, literally gigantic. Marisa, I think she's like 6'8".
That's not tall at all.
Oh,
Compared to
6'8" is not that
well,
tall.
compared to Lady Dimitrescu, okay?
Well, yeah, like I said, she's a literal gigantic woman. She's a giantess.
Mm.
But to be fair, I mean, we don't really have room to speak about the mommy daddy being weird because we did just put bark bark rough rough awoo as one of the categories. Thinking about it,
Oh no!
so I guess that's our bad. All right, well, I guess what else do you feel?
I was thinking for like the category of at least the bottom, I think it would just be pass, because I
Just pass.
just pass, just like no, thank you, I'm okay.
All right, and then how do you feel about whether somebody's like close to pass or like good but not quite bark bark rough rough woo?
I'm trying to like. I did not get that far. The nap really laid way for me. Well, work this morning laid way for me. Oh gosh. Oh, I think maybe A should be like, I'll go on a date.
Dateable.
Dateable, yeah.
That's it.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong
I mean, it
person.
feels weird to have it be like this because it looks kind of like data and like table is a word fused, but like dateable. We could make some shit up. I mean, I think that this is actually correct. It just doesn't look right.
Okay, I thought of one for C. Debatable.
Debatable. That's pretty good. That is good. I like.
Oh,
You're a genius.
Can make
Dateable,
myself choke with
debatable.
Oh, a person came up with a no zone.
Friend zone and no
Ooh.
zone.
I guess B could be friend zone. Yeah, that's
Friend, like I like you, but not in that way.
Yeah.
So it's
Hold
like
hands category. Wow, you're really good at this.
so you got the friend zone, the debatable, the pass. Then you got dateable and bark ruff 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 woo. All right, these are pretty good categories. Pretty good. So, I like you, just not in that way. Get the fuck away from me, probably, and then actually get away from me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I suppose now that we have our categories,
Woo.
it's super nice and easy to just hop in. Well, the first one, it is Cammy. You might know Cammy as the blonde, really fit girl who jumps around, and she's British.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's British, right?
Yeah, and she hates everything if she's grumpy, and she likes cats. And also, she's 5'5".
She just sounds like me, except for the cats thing.
Except for liking cats, yeah.
Yeah. It'd probably be dogs or pigs, because pigs are my favorite animal.
True.
I love piggies.
So how hot do you think Cammy is?
I think she's really hot.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's
Seems people in the chat already know what
Coming in
category they want
strong.
Cammy in. What about you? Do you feel, a woo about Cammy?
I think maybe it's dateable for me.
Dateable.
Dateable.
Oh, what's keeping Cammy from ultimate hotness? Is there something that's missing?
I don't know. I just maybe feel like I'm not really into blondes that much.
Not really into blondes.
No.
Okay.
That may change if we do other games.
I see.
I don't know. Every time I've looked at Cammy, like all through the years that Street Fighter's, been in my life, I just don't think that Cammy's been that high on my hot list.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I did like her original outfit, but I also just, thought as a little kid, man, that looks uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, but now she's got that, crop top jacket,
now
yoga
she looks
pants.
like she's finally comfy.
She does look comfy.
She's finally comfy, which,
Yeah. So you'd give her a shot, but not...
Yeah, but, I mean, I'd have to know how her personality is.
Yeah, is this blondism? Are you just, not into blondes? What's the deal?
Though, I'm saying that will probably change, just because...
Well, to be fair, we won't know until we finish a lot more of these if this is a trend.
Yeah.
All the blondes are a little bit lower where they should be.
Oh, we should have done one category that's just adorable. Like, they're cute people, but...
Cammy only dateable, what is it? Yeah, you're already coming with the hot takes, it seems.
I know. People are not gonna like me when it comes to Cammy, but I don't know.
Just not your cup of tea, huh?
No.
Get it? Because she's British? Cup of tea. Oh, damn, I'm hilarious when it comes to making fun of the British. So you said you want to change something?
Maybe not, because maybe adorable would go with friend zone.
A dateable.
A dateable. Okay.
See, I've combined it using clever wordplay. All right, moving on to Lily.
She's adorable. I think we'd be friends.
That your friend zone and Lily immediately. But she hates.
How old is she?
I don't know. That's not the question here, okay?
I think she's friend zone.
Friend zone, hold hands
Yes.
category works for adorable. That's true.
Yeah.
So you're just like instant snap decision. Lily is just a friend.
Yeah.
No interest whatsoever.
It would really depend on her age, okay?
Whoa, okay, listen. The whole point is that we gotta create controversy through either hot takes or you saying you would love.
She's also just adorable, okay?
Okay, all right. Listen, I'm just trying to get some free clickbait. All right, here's the big man himself, Zangief.
Woof, woof.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear that.
Woof woof.
That's right. Zangief is immediately in the bark ruff awoo tier. He's 7 foot tall. That's good stuff. Also, he's 400 pounds at 7 foot tall, built like this.
I
That feels like a little low.
Press X to doubt.
Like it's not like unreasonable, but like with this build at like
he's mostly
that
muscle.
height, he'd probably be like probably like 500.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's pretty easy. Hey, so far we're doing pretty balanced. Now let's see if it continues. We have JP.
He's the one that's replacing Z, right? From 5, the old man.
Z. Oh, G.
G. I thought it was
I was
Z.
like
It's
Z.
G.
Who's Z?
G. Yes, I do like big men.
Well, what about gilfs? Like JP. Although to be fair, I'm not sure if he's grandpa, but he's certainly of the age range of gilfs. He's got a stick. He hates stains on his clothes and sleep.
He hates sleep. Okay.
He hates sleep. He likes chess, cleaning, and local cuisine. Oh.
All right. His hates have already brought him down. He hates sleep.
Hates sleeping. That's a deal breaker.
Yeah,
huh?
that's one of my favorite things to do.
Wow. Okay. So how's JP looking then?
I think I'll pass.
I think JP is a pass because he hates your favorite hobby.
Yes.
All right, and then now we start into the big girl of the game, Marisa. Yep, 6'8". I was right. Don't ask me why I knew that offhand.
269 pounds, but she's as wide as Zangief.
Yeah, notice how like Zangief is 4 inches taller and like 400 pounds. She's like, oh, I lost 4 inches and like 130 pounds. Crazy.
They just don't understand how much muscle weighs. They
I
would
guess
still
not.
be very, very heavy people.
All right, so she hates heights. So she's afraid of heights.
Hey, me too.
Man, must suck being 6'8" and afraid of heights, huh? And then she loves worthy opponents, so she's Goku. What's a Buka? I don't even know what that is.
Let's see what that is.
All right, let me go see what Osabuco
Oh, and
is.
she likes fine arts.
And she does like fine arts, yeah. Oh, Osabuco is a food.
Oh, what kind of food?
Oh, it looks like it's like a tail soup, like an oxtail soup kind of a thing.
Where is it? Italy. Makes sense. It's
Well,
in
yeah,
the
she's
Italian
from
region. Well, yeah. I mean, she looks like a Roman. Her hair is
Excuse
cut.
me, Rome isn't in Italy. Rome is in Rome. The Roman Empire never dies.
So, I do like her a lot because I just love big characters. Big,
we just
strong
like them
people.
big,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Her haircut does detract from her points though, because it looks like a Roman helmet,
Well, yeah,
and it's distracting.
well, it's helmet hair because she literally puts on the helmet and takes it off before the fight. So of course it's in the shape of the helmet. That's, you know how it is.
No, are her feet bare? She a Tootsie's Out character. Oh,
Kind of.
no.
Yeah,
Well,
she's got the little like
the-
sparring.
Yeah.
What you call them? Feet wraps.
Yeah. Almost a shoe.
Almost a shoe.
Almost a shoe.
Well, here's her decking Luke. Does that give her any favor?
Yeah, it does
any
give her
points?
I think I'll put her in the our
Big girl.
Yeah.
The two biggins.
They've
You know,
gotta
makes
be up
sense.
there. I've gotta,
Got a type.
gotta stay consistent between the sexes.
So I think that's probably the only thing keeping Cammy down here. She's not ripped enough, huh?
But she is still really ripped. I mean, just like I was saying, like she's
But she has a lot more of like an athletic build.
and she's also like a what's the word where they're like in every game? Legacy.
Oh,
she's
legacy.
a legacy character. So like I remember seeing her as a kid, and it's just like.
Oh, so that makes it a little bit weird.
Yeah, well, as a kid, I was just like, I mean, she looks okay, but that outfit looks very uncomfortable, and like that was just the only thought I always had. Was she looked
Yeah, a
uncomfortable.
lot of their old outfits are really weird. I mean, to be fair, Zangief's literally just wearing underwear. Just
Yeah,
big,
but-
bright red underwear, and
But
that's it.
damn, does he work those undies?
Hey, you know what? If you're into that, just big, strong, buff man, nothing but some some ready tighties. All right, we got Manon here. So she's a fashionista / model that is also a judo champion.
Oh, okay.
She's also like ballerina model
but,
stuff.
Isn't she a ballerina? Her fighting style seems very dancer-like.
Yeah, so she's like a dancer with like ballerina models, fashionista stuff, as well as like judo is the like martial art portion. Well, like a dancing version of judo.
Mm-hmm. So she hates crowds and hates chatterboxes.
She hates it when you'll talk too much.
I also hate crowds, so I can relate to that one. Chatterboxes, I kind of become one when I'm nervous.
Oh God, pretty woman. Hey, have you ever? You just, and then she's immediately out of there.
She's like, get out of my premises, and I'm like, okay.
You're just like, dang, well, shoot your shot. Am I right?
And I'm in the corner, I'm like, I overshared again. No.
It's okay. All right. Well, she likes the color gold. It looks like that's her favorite color. She likes cosmetics. Like I said, she's a bit of a fashionista, which comes with a lot of makeup stuff. And then she loves her family. Riveting.
At least
I like how they had to point it out. Does she like love her family too much? Is that like one of those Japanese issues where it's like we're gonna find out that she's like into her brother or some shit? Why is her family singled out? Like,
I don't know.
But how do you feel about her? I mean,
she's pretty. Oh no, she's also with her toes out.
That's a Street Fighter thing you'll find. Most Street Fighter characters are, they just let their dogs off the leash, you know what I'm saying?
They should keep them leashed. Leash those dogs, please.
Leash your dogs. Well, thankfully, you'll also be happy to know that these are all just base designs. Obviously, all the characters have skins, meaning almost all the characters are going to be able to put on shoes.
In this screen, I do see the judo influence because she's wearing like
her gi,
around.
But she's like wearing it like kind of funky because obviously she has her own style. Pretty good, but oh
god, there's a clown in the background. I hate this one.
Well, it's France. It's like a mime / clown place. That's what they do.
If I find out the French are responsible for clowns, period.
If the French are responsible for clowns, they will find themselves underneath another guillotine purge. It's over for France, alright? If we find out you invented clowns, it's over.
It's a fun jacket. Those pants look awfully shiny.
Yeah. Looks like it's like a sequined bottom with like a latex / leathery pant leg.
Oh yeah, I think I have.
Think you've decided?
I think
How's
she's
Manon?
in dateable. She seems kind of high maintenance though.
Oh, she does feel like she would probably take a lot, right? She's like, you never take me out. I don't know how to do a French accent. I was about to embarrass myself. She's like, you never take me out anywhere. How, like, I want to go to this fashion show. Why are you always too busy?
Oh, well, like, you've quit your job to be her spouse.
Well, yeah, because she's clearly rich.
Like, your whole job is just to be a stay-at-home spouse, and she's like, you never do anything for me.
Yeah,
it's like...
She's like, she expects a lot more of you than you're probably, like, naturally gonna give.
Why don't you spend any money on me? And it's like, you don't want the money, dude.
Well, yeah, use my money to buy me gifts. Alright, so Manon is dateable. She's not a red flag or just a friend. But now we got DJ. DJ is a fun guy. He's Jamaican. He hates silence. So he's a big music guy as well. So like he loves music, he loves talking, like all that stuff. He likes singing, dancing, and hollering. That's literally what I just said. Yeah, he doesn't like it when things are quiet, so he's gonna do stuff.
Is hollering just yelling, or is it like?
I think he likes to holler at your girl. You know.
Oh.
He's like, "Yo, what's up?" Like he's hollering.
He's the first one that's just 6 foot though.
Yep, he's 6 foot flat.
He looks like a fun guy.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah. Oh no.
Rip Kim.
No, not again.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and he has like a cool dance super that like deals you. It's like kind of like a mini rhythm game during the super, and it gets extra damage and stuff. So he's a very music oriented guy, and he's just like a super fun dude.
Okay, I think he's also in the dateable category.
You think DJ's quite dateable?
Yep, but he's on that same category as her, where he's like probably high maintenance, but not for the same reason. Like
high maintenance of just he's always on.
Yeah, he's always
right?
energetic, and it's like, ooh, buddy, I need a break, and he's just like, no, we need to go clubbing. We signed up for those dance classes.
You signed us up for those dance classes, DJ.
Like, I didn't sign up for anything. In fact, I wanted to do cooking classes, but you're like, no, you gotta learn to dance.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, well, we should actually probably start ordering early. So is this the order you feel, or do you want to rearrange a little bit? So, like, is Zangief above Marissa?
No.
No? So Marissa's above Zangief. You like Marissa more?
No.
I-
Sorry, I misunderstood your first question.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Is he like above
Yeah.
Marissa in
Yes,
how much you like?
Zangief
Okay.
is the top right now.
What about these three? These are the other three. Who do you like the most out of the three? Who do you think's the hottest?
Out of the three, the hottest definitely Cam.
Cammy's the hottest.
Yep.
Okay. And then Manon and DJ. Again,
think,
both high maintenance for different reasons.
Yeah. I think DJ is hotter than. I want to call her Minot, but I don't know. That's
No, Minot is a character from the previous game. Although
Okay.
Minot is also very hot.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
All right, cool. Got DJ, and glad you like him. E Honda, big sumo man. Oh, shit. Oh, cover that up, Honda. Right, in front, on my stream, you're just going to whip out your nip knob?
Didn't Zangief has his nipples out?
Well, yeah, but we allow Zangief. He's got chest hair, babe.
No, that's true.
When you have chest hair, having your nipples out is not a big deal. But if you're, like, completely bare skinned, your nipples look weird.
Oh, God. I don't think we'd be compatible. I'm very indecisive.
He hates being in it, so he wants, like, somebody who can take charge and make decisions. And he also likes bathing. Which I guess is like I mean, to be fair, that's kind of a Japanese thing. When you got such nice baths everywhere.
I mean, I also really love baths. Baths are really great. But I'm also indecisive. Like, we'd never figure out where to go for lunch unless, you know, he decides.
Unless he decides, yeah. Well.
He's a beating guy, that's it.
Yep. And that's he creates a fire sumo ring during one of his supers.
Cool. I think E Honda will be the first one in the friend zone.
The second one.
Second one in the friend zone.
zone.
Okay.
More of a friend or less of a friend?
No, I think Lily's still like.
Lily's still
more of a
top tier friend material.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not her. It's us. You know.
Yeah. Next one, Dawson.
Dawson.
Pass.
Just immediate pass. You don't need to hear anything. You don't need to see anything. You just know that this weird old yoga man
is too close to his face. I can't.
Yeah, he can put his foot wherever he wants. Anywhere. So he's another pass. Worse or better than JP?
Worse.
Worse than JP.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. All right. Well, that one was quick and easy, huh? Blanca. How about Blanca, big like gorilla man?
I have a lot of thoughts about Blanca, because as a monster fucker, I was like, oh, I probably like Blanca, you know?
Yeah, you like monster guys.
Yeah,
like,
but in this game they made him like very, very ape-like. They really leaned
into the
that.
gorilla, yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if I can get behind that look. I mean, he's adorable, but is he more than just adorable?
Is he? That's a question you have to answer. I mean, he hates army ants, and then he likes Samantha.
Who's Samantha?
If we rate him highly, are we like NTRing Blanca / Samantha? Like, and then he likes the little dolls that he makes. His merchandise line. He loves his merch. What can you say?
I mean, that's a cute part of him. I do find that adorable.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
who Samantha
I also
is.
like
The little
plushies,
plushie.
and I make plushies.
Yeah,
They
to be
just-
fair, Blanca should be up your alley, right?
Yeah,
He's a
but they-
monster man. He makes he makes plushies and he loves them, and yet something's holding him back.
Yeah, it's just they really leaned into the. Yeah, he's not human, but he's also not an animal. But we're gonna make him look very animalistic this game,
Yeah,
and it bothers
it's
me.
a little bit too realistically gorilla-like, specifically. You think?
I think so, yeah. 'Cause I don't think he looked too bad in 5, if I'm remembering right. But I don't know. Again, I also didn't really look that hard. At
So where was he then?
I think he'd be in friend zone, just like
You'd still want to be friends with him?
yeah, more than Honda.
You want to be friends with him more than you want to be friends with Honda?
Yeah, I think Honda would be fun.
Honda'd be okay.
But
All
he'd
right.
be a party, you know.
Yeah,
He'd be
that's
like,
true.
do you want
Oh
the
no!
rated dad now?
Oh no, she says immediately upon Ken. Alright, so Ken, also known as, I guess this is in hiding Ken, because he's got some issues going on, I guess some crypto I don't know what the fuck happened.
He hates pointless meetings. I too hate pointless
and he likes
meetings.
family. So, I mean, family men can be hot. I
I
mean,
mean, yeah. Yeah.
so how hot is Ken?
I think
How
he's
desirable?
pretty hot. I mean, his dedication to his family is pretty attractive there.
What about the fact that he's 5'9"? Does that matter
I
to
mean,
you?
I've dated
I mean,
shorter
still
people
taller
than
than
that.
you, right? So,
Yeah.
well, I mean, as long as they're not shorter than you, right?
Well,
Wouldn't that
they're
be
shorter
weird?
than me. I'm sorry. I'm very small.
Then I just simply apologize to you, because being a man who is like 4'4" must not be easy. Yeah, so Ken's pretty hot then.
Yeah, I think
like
he's pretty
him.
hot. Is he barkable? Yeah, that's fine.
Is he barkable? I don't know. He's kind of blonde. Sorry.
Oh no.
Disregarding blondness, how barkable is he? Is
Whenever
he
you
barkable
do
or
the next
dateable?
game, you're gonna hold the blonde thing over.
It's actually quite possible.
Nah, I think I'll put him in the bark category. But
You think he's barkable? Oh.
Yeah, he's at the bottom though, and
You see Ken and you're just like, ooh.
yeah, it's a I get tinglies, but I will also feel really bad about possibly NTRing his wife. So,
Well, no, I mean, we can theorize a way in which, he's a widow now. And then, he's looking for a new missus that can maybe hopefully help him
oh no,
with his
we're writing fan fiction.
fanfic of UX Ken. In the Street Fighter 6 storyline, he's become a hobo. People were already writing fanfiction for
She
that.
took the kids.
She took the kids Ryu. That meme was so good. All right, so he's the bottom of. So he's kind of like a light, like yip, yip,
Yep.
but
Yep.
not like a.
Not like engine starting up.
Gotcha. No Revan. All right, Jury. So, Jury, obviously you know her.
Yeah, because she's your favorite.
Listen, I like what I like. She hates buzzkills and rules.
That's just the entire society she came from.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And she likes
And she likes motorcycles. Obviously, she has a motorcycle. She's a biker. And she likes spiders.
she
Hence
has,
her motif.
Yep, and she has a spider tattoo across her back, right?
I don't believe it's a tattoo. I believe it's like
Oh.
clothing stuff.
Huh, okay. And she's a shorty though. 5'5".
Yep, she's a bit short.
I'll put her in the bark category.
Really? You think
Yeah.
Jury's barkable?
I mean, she is really hot. I mean, you at least have to try it once.
Gotta try it once.
And then
okay.
hope it's a clean break.
Alright, do you think she's hotter than Ken?
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. Hotter than Marissa.
I think she's hotter than Marissa.
Hotter than Marissa. And here you were talking smack about her being my fave.
She is.
And then
your
here
fave.
you go. She's like, oh, she's up there.
I mean, she's hot.
She's not hotter than Zangief, though, is she? No.
She's a hot character.
She's like built to be hot.
Yeah.
Like,
But like, I wouldn't want to be like, hey, we're gonna have a relationship now. I'd be like, well, I'm gonna try it once and then hope she loses interest and doesn't start stalking me.
yeah, you better hope that like if it doesn't work out, that she does not like you back. Because if it turns out that you aren't interested but she is, it's over.
Yeah, I'll end up in a ditch somewhere.
You'll have the yandere situation.
Yeah.
Oh, the bat likes feet, the chat
I do
says.
not!
To be fair, both of us love Juri, but neither of us care about her feet aspect.
No, even though they're leaning really hard into it this game.
Well, to be fair, this picture actually is not leaned that into it.
No,
her
but
super is, though.
Her super is like, hey, buddy, you want to smell these toes?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, though, the other thing is that also she's a kick-based fighter. It's like her fighting style is like kicking-based, so obviously her feet are very prevalent. But either way, next up, Kimberly. That's what they all say. That is what they all say. Although, actually, as far as I know, no. Most people who are into feet actually just own it. Actually, wait, hold on. All the people that I know that are, like, into feet, they're just like, yeah, I just like feet. That's why I'm into Juri. And I'm just like, okay, good for you, man. I just want her to fucking kill me. Not interested in anything else. I just want to die at her hand. Or to, I guess, kill people together, rob a bank. You know, do some good shit, you know.
That was not the thing to say when I was getting a drink. I almost died.
Oh, I'm sorry. I make you spit take?
I was trying not to spit take. We have all the equipment here, but I was like, I can't swallow. I'm gonna choke.
Fair enough. All right, so Kimberly, she's wonderful.
I think she's in the bark category.
You think Kim is barkable immediately?
Yes.
Oh, she hates movies that make her sad.
Me too! I actively avoid them.
Yep, she also likes 80s music, sneakers, and big numbers. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Oh, is it because she's the 39th successor and she likes the 80s? So she's like, I like my numbers big.
You know, big. Yeah, I think she's barkable.
Alright,
I think
so she's pretty barkable. To be fair, she is quite cute.
I think she's next to Juri. Yeah.
Up there, but more than Marissa and Ken, but not as much as Juri.
Yeah, I think doing it with her would be like very sweet and loving.
It would be a lover
it'd be
style.
The absolute opposite of Juri.
that is actually true. They would be the opposite kind of like romantic partners. Kimberly like super soft, sweet, lovable, all that, and then Juri's like all action all the time, no time for stopping and cuddling.
No. She doesn't believe in aftercare, but likes bondage, so you know.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit. So like, yeah, polar opposites, but both equally hot. All right, that's fair. Kim is great. Kim is wonderful. Yeah, we didn't even have time to really look at anything. You were just instantly like, oh yeah, she's super
so
hot.
Cute. I just feel like.
Well, to be fair, she's also
awesome.
Cammy kind of stole her fit if you think about it. Now that she's got like the tight pants showing that, and then like a jacket or over like big top. Like if you and like the long hair, to be honest, Cammy was like, you know what, I need a new outfit, and then just saw Kimberly and was like, I know what I'm gonna do. So there you go. Next, there's the X button. Guile. How do you feel about Mr. All-American veteran here?
Pass.
Pass. But he hates secretive people and layabouts. He also likes watching sports and walking dogs.
I mean, I like walking dogs, but that's the only thing we have in common.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Avenge his friend Charlie. Man, they're just dropping names that I don't recognize.
Well, Charlie was called Nash, I think, in the last game.
Oh.
He was like the zombie guy.
Oh.
Because he was like brought back. He was killed by Bison in Street Fighter. Alpha? Street Fighter Alpha.
I'll take your word for it.
That is probably not right. But Guile, Mr. Flat Top.
Just really dumb hair. And then they're also like,
got a Air Force jumpsuit this time.
I mean that's a fit, but then they also like gave him that really weird beard, mustache.
His
nonsense.
goatee.
Yeah.
Not a goatee fan, huh?
No. I mean, we had this conversation when you were growing a beard. Like, blonde facial hair is so odd. Like, there's a point where it looks good, and that's it.
Right, it looks good as stubble. It looks bad in any range that is not massive. So it's like, it's good stubble, bad, 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 and then once you hit like 5 or 6 inches, it's good again.
Yeah.
Because then you can like do like a Viking thing. But like that entire like several inches of in between, which is like years basically, is just bad for blonde facial hair.
And that's where he's sitting, in that bad category.
Yeah, and not only that, he also chose like a pretty bad cut for it. Like blonde goatees are pretty rough.
That also looks like my dad's facial hair, so that's also...
Oh, that's also a minus.
Yeah.
Alright, so how's Guile?
Pass. I immediately said that.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, probably the top of pass. Yeah.
Better than JP and Dalsim, but still passed. I don't know, are you gonna debate anyone?
I don't know. I thought I
Do we
was
need this
going
one?
to.
But like everyone, you're just like, yeah, either a friend, dateable, or oh hell yeah, or nah. Do we need to get rid of this one?
I think we might need to get rid of that one.
Alright.
Okay.
We've simplified the tier list.
The top of his head looks like a paintbrush.
Guiles? Yeah.
What are you suggesting I do? Dip him in paint?
Yeah, just like hold him like upright, like
He's
pseudo
6
handstand.
foot.
And 218 pounds. Just lift him. What do you mean?
Just lift him. Oh yeah, I'll get right on that, sir.
Yeah, you can think of all the fun little like things you could do about that. Or just like when he's sleeping, just snip, 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 and then like you've got a new paintbrush.
Or just slowly shape it to something else.
Alright,
Chun.
Chun-Li.
Yeah, she's probably in the bark.
Former high-kicking ICPO agent, so she's no longer a cop.
Oh, that's good.
She hates crime still. And she also hates indecisiveness.
Well, we can get past that.
Oh, okay. Honda, there's no way we can get past it, but with Chun, we can figure it out. I see.
Yes, we can.
She likes her days off, and she likes shopping. This is with her, like, pupil.
Oh, okay. I was like, who's Li Fen? Is this another name they're just throwing at me?
No, Li Fen is, like, the person she's, like, teaching. She's the mentor of Li Fen.
Well, here's the thing. She got big thighs.
True.
She got a nice butt. Cute hair. That's
Yep, she is. Yep.
She's very kind in what I've seen. Isn't she also like 50 now?
Yeah, she's got that like older Asian woman thing where she kind of just looks the same as she did in her 30s, and will probably continue to do so until she's like really old, and then she becomes a shriveled prune.
The menopause is what I hear gets them. But yeah, very fuckable 50-year-old to me.
True. MILF, a possible GILF. You know what I'm saying?
She have kids?
No.
Okay.
I'm saying 50 is like the kind of range where you could start to consider like that's the earliest GILF list.
That's so cute. Her weight's a secret.
Oh, that is actually. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that. Yeah, down here, her weight is a secret heart emoji. That's adorable. All right, how fuckable is Chun-Li?
She's very fuckable. She's in the bark category. She's...
How fuckable?
She might be above Jury.
Ooh, yeah. You like her like that?
Yeah, I mean, I
the
do
like mommy-ishness.
Yeah, I do like.
Will take care of you.
I do like kinder lovers, you know.
Sugar mama.
Yeah. I know Jury's right in the middle of everything.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, to be fair, the only ones up here that might not be like gentle lovers are like Jury and Marisa.
Yeah.
Like Ken's probably a great family man. Kim would be nice and soft. Chun would probably be like semi-strict but loving. And then Zangief is big bear man who hug you.
Yep.
So overall makes sense. All right, so Chun. Next up, we got Jamie.
I have a bias against the name, though.
Dislike the name Jamie. So he hates being lectured, and he hates arrogance.
But isn't he really arrogant?
Well, most people who are arrogant hate arrogance.
Fair.
That's just kind of one of those things. If you're like super arrogant, you hate other people who think they're hot shit. Because they're not hot shit, you're hot shit.
I mean, he does wear his like outfit is like it's supposed to be Gucci looking, I think, because it has like sort of that pattern.
It does kind of have that pattern, yeah.
Of the Gucci. So he's like I'm here to make money, and I spend money. Did I track under your
Hey,
model?
look, you're on my model.
Oh, hello.
Congrats. I am back now. All right.
Could've done more.
Sorry, my soul left my body briefly. I became a bat. It was crazy. Anyways.
Hey, we're fun.
Hey, we are fun. All right, so he likes Yin and Yang. Those are like his, I think, uncles. It might be his uncles, and then his grandma. He's a grandma's boy, I guess.
So he likes only 3 of his family members.
So he likes 3. Oh, and he likes dancing. I didn't see that in there. So he likes 3 family members and dancing.
At possession. Yep, that's what happened.
Yeah, I was possessed. And then obviously he's got, long braid, dancing. He likes to drink. His
But
family's
not
quote
alcohol.
unquote chi-inducing drink. Wink.
It's alcohol. He's an alcoholic.
Yeah, probably.
I'm a conspiracy theorist. He drinks alcohol. That's all he drinks.
That's it, huh?
Okay.
Alright, so Jamie. He's a very pretty man, if nothing else. But how hot is he? So this is him,
that was
like...
a good picture to suddenly come up.
Yeah. So how hot is he? Immediately, like, goes into a picture with his hair down and his, like,
his eyebrows,
jacket open.
His eyebrows on fleek. His eyeliner is on point. Look at that. That's sharp.
And then, he's showing off the goods. Hair down, beautiful, mane flowing.
Okay, I think he's on the bark scale.
Alright. Where on the bark scale?
I think probably below Ken. Yeah.
Oh, you think Ken's not the bottom anymore?
No. Although Ken is a bottom.
You know what? Factually true. You heard it here first.
Catapulted to Tony.
Thank you for the casual reference in chat. I appreciate you and everything you do. I made those references for way too long after, and I'm glad I'm not the only one who still knows them. He brushes his teeth with a bottle of Jack.
Ew.
And when he leaves for the night, he ain't coming back.
That means kissing him is like almost as bad as kissing a smoker.
Well, not really, because you like alcohol.
I mean, that depends on what kind of alcohol it is, though.
It's his family's special brew.
What do they brew?
Alcohol. It's been passed down the family line for generations.
I don't even know what alcohol is popular in China, though. He's Chinese, right? I'm not just assuming that.
I don't know. Are you racist now? Find out find out right now if she's racist. I don't see anyone. Normally, the Street Fighter characters are very owning up to where they're from.
Like Zangief is very Russian.
Yeah. Well, and they also put the flags and stuff in them. Let me double check. Jamie SF6 country. Jamie is.
I know the name.
He's from Chinatown.
Oh, so is he like an American? He's like a.
Never mind. Okay, so the flag that is associated with him is a Hong Kong flag, which, as we know, is a hot topic in China, whether Hong Kong is independent or not. But it is the Hong Kong flag.
Okay.
That he belongs to.
Okay.
So not quite racist. You get a pass today. All right, you're allowed to continue.
All right.
You're not canceled yet. Luke. He hates horror games.
It's time for Popeye.
He likes traveling. He likes PC games and wacky t-shirts. He would absolutely love your My Tummy Hurts sweater.
I'm wearing that
Which
right now.
yeah, you're actually currently wearing that. He would love that. He loves crazy, wacky t-shirts.
You're selling his personality.
Well, to be fair, his personality is great. He's actually he's just your helpful gym bro.
I was thinking about this last night. I was like, he definitely looks like he belongs to the fuckboy kind of
visually he looks like the fuckboy archetype.
Yeah, but he's
like
the one
the
that,
frat guy.
Like, if you're like, no, I couldn't go to the gym today, I feel kind of sick, he'd be like, no worries, bro. And then, like, him and all the gym bros would show up at your house with, like, soup, and they'd be like, we heard you were sick. So
That
we
is
can't-"
absolutely
yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is Luke's personality, it feels like.
I think, at the very least, he is dateable.
At the least, he's dateable.
Yes.
All right.
I don't know if I could get over the Popeye forearms.
Hey, when you train those forearms, he's got the grip strength of a gorilla. All right, so you think he's dateable?
Yeah, and I think he's probably right behind Cammy, because he seems like he's not a high maintenance.
Oh, almost certainly.
Yeah.
He'll accommodate anything, right?
Mhm.
Like, for sure.
Yep.
He won't be in your way at all. He won't be doing
Yeah,
nothing
like you
crazy.
get out of a relationship with either DJ or the other girl, and you're like, "Whew, that was a lot." And then like a relationship with Luke is like very laid back, and you're just like, "Wow, we just watch movies and like go on walks in the rain, like stuff like that."
Yeah. Remember what LukeBot did to me, though. Yeah, does that change your opinion? How badly he was beating my ass and like how mean he was to me?
No, because you still beat his ass.
That's true. I won in the end, so I mean, I guess it's all, it's a wash.
Mm.
Fair, all's fair in love and war. Am I right? I clicked Luke again.
You did.
All right, how hot is Luke? So we're just gonna like make people think they just had a stroke. Wait, didn't we just do this? No, no, we didn't. Yeah, we did. No, we didn't. All right, Ryu, the classic everyman. How is Ryu? He hates spiders, which I assume extends to jury, and he likes martial arts.
He is very binary.
He is a simple man. He's a simple man. He has overcome the evil in his life. He's overcome the Satsui no Hara, which was like the evil Ryu stuff. So he's overcome it. He has ascended beyond that, and he is now just a good man who travels and fights.
He has shoes now too.
That's right. He does wear sandals, which is basically the same as being barefoot, but you're allowed into places.
But he doesn't have a shirt, so he's only half allowed into places.
True. No shirt, no shoes, no service. He technically wore shoes. We'll have to find a shirt for him next time. But yeah, so they got some power shots of him. He's like beating people's ass.
He's the face of Street Fighter. You gotta put your
images of him
weird.
Street Fight. Wait, did they edit this?
Why is his hand so far away?
I think
that's not how the glass looks, right?
I don't think that this is a screenshot from the game. I think this is a Photoshop
Oh,
of
no.
like they like had her get hit or whatever like really close, and then we're like, ah shit, we actually want to have some distance, and then like photoshopped him over here.
But forgot to take his hands with him.
That is weird.
looks
Does
awkward.
anybody know about this? Who did this? But yeah, so how's Ryu?
I think
He's a simple man. He gives me like the mind of like a country boy kind of like, you want him if you want like a simple life that, you don't have to really think about too hard. Simple man, he's just going to be happy, right?
yeah. I feel like he's probably on the possible level.
I think
yeah.
he's up here. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's probably right next to Ken.
Ooh, more or less than Ken though?
I want to say more.
You think Ryu's clean attitude to life is better than Ken's bit of a mess?
Yeah, we don't know when the police are gonna come for him, honestly. So.
Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Gotta
So
play it
now
safe.
we're going into the DLC characters. So first up is Rashid. Forgive me, we don't have too much stuff for the characters, like designs and all that, and nearly as much as we did for the rest of them. But I decided, I was like, oh well, I mean, a fan art should be a good way to like actually see the design a little bit better. So this is Rashid. He's from Saudi.
I think the design is better than his Street Fighter V design.
Yeah, he was kind of like too much Aladdin.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, too much of Wind Aladdin.
So how is he in this one though? Is he one of your fuckable guys, or is he just kind of okay? You might give him a shot, or do you think he might be a good friend, or is he just like, nah, no thanks, I'm out of here?
I just feel like I really can't judge too much because the fan art's good, but it's also not exactly in the style of 6, so I'm not sure. That picture's blurry as heck.
Yeah. Like I said, we don't got much.
Yeah. So just based on design, I'd probably put him in friend zone until I see more.
You think he's a
Yeah.
friend? How much of a friend?
Probably at the bottom, just because
Bottom.
don't
Yeah.
know too much more about
Nowhere
him.
close to Lily though, who again is just like the ideal friend. Alright, so next is Aki, a brand new character to Street Fighter.
Oh.
So we don't actually know fucking anything about her other than the way she looks.
I like her claw fingers.
Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. So
She looks. I don't know, that haircut looks kind of odd.
it is an odd haircut, I will grant.
It kind of looks like a hat.
It actually kind of reminds me of, you know, those Japanese hats
Yeah, it looks
with like
that.
the slice in it for like all the like samurai movies and stuff. That's her hair does that.
I do see that they might be trying to go for a snake theme with her because her outfit seems like it's scaled.
Right. Well, not necessarily maybe snake though, because she has claws, right? So it could be like a type of lizard, right?
Oh, that's true.
Something along those lines, like a sneaky lizard thingy.
Yeah. Well, I think she's very pretty.
Hmm.
I hope she's evil. She looks.
Well,
like
she's
might
almost
be.
certainly gonna be like a JP bad guy, like doing stuff over there, right? So what do you think about Aki?
I think based on the design alone, probably in the fuckable tier. Just 'cause,
Oh, up here. Okay.
I mean, it's
She
really
just
pretty.
looks hot, you know.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's bonus points if she's evil, you know.
Uh-huh.
We'll put her at the bottom though, since we don't know.
Below Jamie.
Yeah, since we don't know too much about her, and like when she comes out, this opinion can very much change. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, next up is Ed, everybody's favorite. It's Ed. The way you know he's everybody's favorite is I literally could not find a fan art of his updated design. I literally couldn't find one. So we have this promo screen with the like very loose one that he has, and then the leaked concept document from like years ago. This is literally all we have for new Ed.
Why does he look a lot like Kai to me?
Like Kai?
Yeah.
He does kind of have the vibe that Kai was going for in Guilty Gear Strive, right? Like the shorter hair, loose jacket, jeans,
He definitely
high
gives
tops.
off twink energy.
Yeah. So he's I guess to give you a bit of background on Ed, he's Balrog's protege to a degree. So like he's like picked up like boxing style. That's like, so it's like the boxer shoes. He's got like a little bit pseudo boxing gloves. I think this kind of to me mimics the like boxing
Of,
like
the robe they
overcoat thing. Yeah. Well, you know, obviously with no top. That's a boxer thing. Like that kind of, that's the kind of vibe I think that is going on. But I don't know, how hot is Ed?
I mean, his outfit looks really nice. I kind of like that look. Very lean muscle. He seems a lot more twinky than everyone else.
Yeah, everyone's a lot more like ripped and big, and he's just kind of a twink.
I mean, that could also be changed once we actually get a model, and they're like, no, his shoulders are like the size of a football field.
Yeah, who
But-
knows what this jacket could be hiding. In the same way that Luke has Popeye forearms, Ed just has the shoulders like Samus.
Oh, God. He looks like a spaceship.
Alright, so, what's the verdict on Luke?
I think
Or Ed?
he's dateable. Probably at the bottom of dateable. 'Cause for the
Alright,
ones
so
that-
all the DLCs are kind of on the edges. Almost in the next category, but
Yeah.
not quite.
Yeah, and I was thinking he'd probably be in dateable just because, like, I know this game doesn't quite show it, but I do like twinks, but,
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't really read you like twinks, but
it reads, if you have shoulders that could support me, I will ride.
If I could sit on one of your shoulders like a parrot on a pirate.
Then we ride. But I do like twinks. Again, when we do other games, that might not show through. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll find out that maybe you think you like twinks, but you actually only like specific ones.
Well,
It's more the character than the body.
to be fair, anyone I've dated before you was a twink, so...
My condolences.
Alright, and then the last
last one, Akuma.
I love Akuma.
So he's kind of got that like gray tiger thing going.
Evil.
And I found a really good fan art
Ooh.
of
He's so
the new
scary.
older Akuma style.
He's so scary.
Well, Akuma is scary. He literally killed Ryu and Ken's master. He just walks around and is like, you can fight. Fight me! And then like he'll just fucking kill you. That's what Akuma does. He just wanders around fighting strong people and then killing them. Because like he's Ryu down the dark path, right? So he's like the same of like, I want to fight strong opponents, like type of thing. But Akuma is like, yeah, I'm not gonna stop when you fall over. Like,
Oh my god.
like there's like no honor or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's like...
So he's got the same fighting spirit, but no honor system, right? So
okay.
he will kill you.
Alright, well, I think he's on the same level as Juri then.
He's Yujiro Hanma. Yeah, if that makes sense. They're basically the same character.
Okay, so I think that he's probably on the same level as Juri then.
Oh, you think he's around the same? He's just a male version of Juri.
Yeah.
So in the same way that we got like Zangief and Marisa, there's kind of like two sides of the same coin. We got Akuma and Juri. Two sides, same
they're
coin.
the ones that would be like, it'd be fun to try it, but I hope it's a clean break and...
Well, actually, speaking of, he also has his grippers out, so I guess technically works even better as the flip. But to be fair, I think like literally half of these characters have their like feet out.
Yeah.
So Akuma's up here though. Is he above, below Juri, Kim?
I think he's below Juri.
Below Juri, above Kim?
Yeah, right there.
So Akuma's up there then. Akuma's going places.
Well, I said like I really like gentle, soft lovers, but I also like evil characters a lot.
True. Well, you say that, but there's only two.
I know.
And then one we theorize is evil.
Ew.
I guess out of 4 you got 2 of them up here and then one
it's
theoretically
a
up here.
clean 50-50.
Yeah.
You're either hot and evil or you're not an evil.
Yo, that's speaking the truth.
Woo.
That is how it goes. You're either hot and evil or not an evil. Evil Knievel. There was no segue. I just wanted to say the words Evil Knievel because it came in my brain.
Congratulations.
Yeah. But yeah, this went pretty quick today. I think we got it settled then, eh? So this is your list. Is there anything you want to rearrange looking at it now? Do you think all of these people are really like like you want to bark at them?
I think I might move Jamie. I think he should just go down to Dateable.
Top of Dateable or somewhere else?
Probably in front of DJ. Because I feel like
so you think Luke is a bit more dateable than
yeah,
Jamie?
I think he goes into the group of probably a high maintenance person in a relationship.
Yeah, he probably would be.
So that's there.
Everyone else is like a take me now kind of a list, you think?
I think so.
All right. And anybody you think needs to move up upon further consideration? Or down, I guess. These guys could also become friends instead. Because these are all ones that you'd be willing to give maybe a try, but are not guaranteed.
No, I think.
You think we're settled
Yeah, I
in?
think
We're
that's-
locking in? This is it? This is the
Yeah.
final list?
I think so. I think we're good to go on these characters.
Fantastic. All right, so for the Street Fighter 6 cast, in order from least fuckable to most fuckable, here we go. Zangief number 1, Big Papa Bear. And then Chun's your number 2. I did not see that one coming. And Jury number 3. Like, honestly, your top 5 is, like... I did not see most of that coming as, like, your top 5.
What do you think was going to be my top 5?
Well, I thought your top 5 was... I thought Marisa was going to be... broke into the top 5. Right now she's 6, so she's, like, right outside of it. And then I thought... I did think you would like Ryu more than Ken. But I actually thought Ryu might have been up there. So I thought it would have been, like, Geef, Marisa, Ryu, and then probably, you know, Chun or somebody else like that. But I did not expect Jury and Akumu to be this high on your list, specifically.
Well, like I said.
Like him evil. No, I get you. I like that.
I like him evil. And, like, regarding Ryu, I mean, he's the face of the game. He's pretty, toast. He's like white toast.
Yeah, he's white bread.
He's white bread. Like, there's a lot nuance to him, but there's not a lot up front. So...
Yeah, he's a simple guy, and, like, there are layers underneath, but they're not, like, necessary for a lot of stuff.
You can't, like, look at him and immediately think you know all the layers, but whenever you look at Jury, you think...
Oh, I know who this is.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I know she's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's just easy to tell on that part.
Yeah. But Ryu's a little plain. I'm surprised you like both Ken and Ryu more than, like, Luke and Cammy. That one was a little bit interesting, I thought. But no, yeah, I mean, what a top 5, though. It's a great top 5 of the hottest characters in Street Fighter. Let's see. So three women and 2 men at the top. You're leaning the women of Street Fighter.
Which is surprising to me, because I thought maybe it'd be a little more into the men part. But, you know, being bisexual isn't that easy.
Oh, it's a hard life, man. You just like too much stuff, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, so you thought you were more on the side of the men of Street Fighter.
Well, they're all like wider and more muscly, and I do love that. But I don't know, sometimes the women will just sneak up on you.
Yeah, Jury would sneak up on you.
She would and snap my neck.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, your second hottest guy in Street Fighter is Akuma, which is interesting. I think it helps that, like, he kind of looks like just like a wild, like, real person this time, instead of some of the weird stuff he's looked like before.
Yeah. I think they traded that with Blanca.
Yeah, they kind of switched. Because Blanca was like a bit more human, and then Akuma was like a bit more monstery. But now he just seems like a wild man. Kind of like a Tarzan-esque, like, I just go out and I just do shit and, like, people live my life.
If he ends up in a grocery store, someone's calling 911, like...
I ain't calling 911 on Akuma. She said tearfully, women. True. But yeah, so I guess that's it for this one. I mean, do we want me to do my rearrange as well?
Yeah.
Might as well, right?
So, well, you did with the last one. So
yeah, granted, though, there is a difference in that I'm not into men. So, like, I'm debating on whether or not I should, like, include them. Because, like, obviously, I'm not probably going to end up with any of these guys, right? Like, I would not be interested in them. But I could rate them how I think they are hot objectively.
Yeah.
Where it's, like, how I feel about them, right?
Yeah.
So let's reset. Oh, did reset that, too? Damn it.
Well, we know the...
Awoo. Dateable.
Friend zone. Should we add one that just says men?
Well, no, because we're gonna have me rank them.
Okay.
Along the lines of the other stuff, and then pass. Of like how I would view them, like not as being interested, but just how hot they are on a scale. All right, I'm gonna do a quick rearrange to recolor everything. Okay, awoo.
Should we just put Jury immediately?
We're gonna go in order again. Okay, chill
they're
out.
Not in order as the same as they were.
Well, that's because I manually ordered them to match the Capcom website.
Okay.
Right. Thank me for my work.
Thank you.
Guile, I don't think is very hot. Lily, I think, is actually really, really cute. I think she would totally be dateable. I think Luke's probably there too, to be honest. Ryu, he is kind of just wheat toast. I don't think he's relationship material. I think he's just like a cool guy, right? I think Manon,
I mean, she's tall.
I think Manon's the kind of person you want to hang with, but I don't actually. Yeah, I think she's worth giving a shot.
I mean, she'd take you to all the expensive events, like Fashion
True,
Week in
like
New
we said,
York.
she'd be your sugar mommy. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she's definitely worth a shot. Ken, I think he is dateable. Dog Lily got to be like 15, man. You know what? I'm actually gonna look it up finally because I actually don't fucking know. But I'm pretty sure all the Street Fighter characters were adults, at least last time I checked. But I haven't checked in a while. Lily, SF6 age. How old is Lily?
People are just saying what they feel she is.
Yeah, there is no data. Which means that it's fine, it doesn't matter.
A lot of people are saying they're giving her preteen vibes. No, she's Mexican.
I mean, I'm seeing, like, you know, people saying she might be 18, 19. She's kind of like May from Guilty Gear, it feels like, right?
Yeah.
Where it's, like, young at heart. But no, I mean, like, Lily's fine. Card her. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she is the kind of person that, like, if you end up starting to, like, date, you definitely, like, take her to a bar, right?
You mean like what everyone does to me? Oh,
Well,
I didn't tell you yesterday. I was asked by an old regular at my job. He was like, "Are you in high school?" And I just said no. But I could have said, "I haven't been in high school for 10 years."
Yeah, in all fairness, she could just be short and slim. Yeah, that's why, like, unless I'm actually given evidence, I'm just going to assume a character is fine. Because, like, it's just up to the author, because people like that do exist. So it's like, that's just a thing.
When you're married to one. So.
Well, listen, just because you're, like, what is it, 5'1"? 5'2"? 2. So just because you're 5'2", does not mean that's my type. I actually am not a fan of short women.
I know.
But yeah, those people do exist, though. And then so that's why I'll always err on the side of, like, yeah, it's totally fine. It's just whatever the creator says. We have no info from the creator, so I'm just going to assume she's, like, 18, 19, young at heart. Maybe she's, I don't know, maybe she's 35 and she's one of those people that always looks 13. That's also a lot of people. I don't know, but either way, I'm just going to assume she's fine. Marisa is an Awooga. Amazonian GF. Hell yeah.
She'll tie you up.
Kim is so beautiful.
She's so cool.
She's adorable. And like you said, she'd be a very nice and gentle lover. She'd be really great. Zangief. I mean, I think as far as everything goes, I think he is, like, one of the hottest guys for sure. He's just a beefcake. Like, he's a big bear man. Like, for sure. I don't think Blanca... You know what? No. I don't think Blanca is hot in the slightest. Like, Guile is not hot. Just, like, because he's just not... Like, he's not with it, right? Like, maybe he was hot, like, 30 years ago. Mm. But, like, he's just not with it these days. But Blanca is just, like, anti-hot. He's just, like... the opposite of what you could consider attractive.
Fair enough.
Jury on number one. The hottest girl by far. Like, instantly. I don't care if she kills me at the end. Let's go do some crime. You know what? Let's do some crime, and if you want to kill me to cover it up, I'm down, as long as we had a fun ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for Jury. Alright, Cammy. I think Cammy is really hot.
But where is she?
I don't know. I don't think she's actually hotter than, like, Zangief usually is. I think Zangief's, like, really... Actually, no. I think she is hotter than Zangief. Mm-hmm. Chun. She just doesn't do it for me specifically, I think. I think I'd be friends with her. I'm gonna friend zone Chun-Li. You know what?
How dare you?
Dhalsim, I would say I'd be friends with him, but I feel like he'd be a really annoying friend. He'd be like the kind that'd be like, hey, have you worked on any of the flexibility stuff I showed you? Like, that kind of a thing, where he's just like, oh, hey, I showed you this thing, why haven't you, like, texted me back about it? Kind of a thing,
or he,
right?
like, shows you a YouTube video and is watching and waiting for you to laugh
he's, like,
the whole
waiting
time.
for you to do the thing, and it's just, like, not a funny video. Like, that's how Dhalsim feels, so I don't think I could even be friends with him. DJ, I think, is actually a really hot guy. I think DJ, like, his energy that he brings makes him, like, extra hot, right? Mm-hmm. Like, because he's just, like, first of all, he's a big, burly guy. Yep. But then he, like, dances, he sings, he DJs, obviously.
Confident.
He's
like
super confident, like, So I think DJ's like totally, like actually like a super hot guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's up there. I think E Honda is like pretty reasonably hot. I mean, obviously Sumo is its kind of own style, but like I think he's okay, right? Jamie, I think he's like that like pretty boy, you know? And I'm not a fan of the pretty boy archetype. I don't think he's that hot.
I feel like it really depends on the type of pretty boy.
True. But it's
like,
funny because it's like, you'd think that he'd be very similar to DJ, because in energy, except the difference is like DJ is confident but cool, whereas Jamie is like arrogant and snide. Right? So it's like that immediately drops him a point. And then like he's too pretty to a degree, where it's like, he'd be like taking you shopping into like the women's makeup aisle for like every little thing. Right? And he'd be like, oh, we have to go see it before we go out of the Walmart. We have to stop by the cosmetics section. Right? Like,
he also feels like someone who would like micromanage your style.
Oh, he would definitely be like, no, trust me, I know how to look good.
I wear Gucci.
Yeah, so he'd probably be very annoying, actually. He'd be kind of like that Dawson, where it's just like, the way Dawson is with like, oh yeah, you should really be flexible as you get older, blah blah blah. Like Jamie would do that for like looks and like aesthetics, right?
He's like, you really need to try this Korean face mask. Like, it takes away your wrinkles. And
Yeah.
I don't have wrinkles. And
He's like,
no,
oh,
here it is.
He's like, well, here it is. I didn't want to say anything, but now you're gonna make me say it outright. It's for your wrinkles. I think JP would be cool, the guy to like have like business dinners and stuff with. I think he'd be a cool friend.
I don't know much about him besides he's like a gentleman looking kind of guy.
Hey, those guys are cool. I'm down to be friends with them. I don't think he's more friendly than these two though.
No.
Aki. I mean, she looks really hot.
Yeah.
I think she looks like her design itself is like super hot. Is it better than?
We don't know exactly what she looks like.
I mean, what is she gonna do? Be evil and jump up here? What? Like, what do you want from me?
Fair enough.
Like design wise, she's here, and then it's like, oh, she's actually evil and she's gonna kill people. And I'm like, oh well, that's a bummer. Anyway, like I mean, like I do think that she is like visually hotter than Cammy and Kim. I think.
Okay.
Rashid, I don't think is a very attractive man, but I think he'd be pretty chill. I think he'd be a cool guy. I think I'd be friends with Rashid. I think I'd be down.
A cool little guy.
Yeah, I to be fair, I also think Akuma is actually quite hot. Hotter than DJ or Geef? I don't know about that. Maybe he's you'd give a shot. I think I'd give Akuma a shot. I don't think he quite breaks into Awuga. You know? Mm-hmm. And then we got Ed, who I think he's like with Guile, where he's just not attractive. Like, these two are here because, like, they wouldn't be friends. I think these two are here because they're just not attractive. And then, like, again, Blanca is also just not attractive. But, like, these two guys would be, like, they're just not hot enough to be up here, and they're, like, too annoying to be friends.
Their personality is what really puts them
Yeah, absolutely. Whereas, like, with these guys, it's just the way they look that they're down here for. And then I think, let me double check. I feel like this is right. This looks good. Yeah, I'm locking in. This is how I feel about the cast. Yeah. Number one, it's her.
Your queen.
My queen. My liege. Sire. Then Amazonian GF, I've always loved that idea. I mean, to be fair, there was a time where I was thinking, I was like, I wonder if I'll ever find a woman taller than me or as tall as me. I never ended up finding her. No. And here we are.
Yeah! It's good for me.
Yeah, lucky you that I never found one, eh?
Well, one part about Amazonian society that I learned about, actually when I was reading the Percy Jackson books, is a lot of times they would kidnap men and just, like, hold them hostage as basically baby makers.
Oh, isn't that the plot of the Futurama episode, Death by Snoo Snoo?
Yep.
That's like literally the plot is just alien Amazonians do that exact thing.
Yeah, but I read the Percy Jackson books before I watched Futurama. So.
Ah.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep.
Fair enough. Yeah, and then Aki, as long as her design holds up, I think she's gonna be up there. And then obviously you got the soft, beautiful woman in Kim, Cammy. I'm willing to overlook the fact that Cammy is British. And then we got Geef and DJ, I think, are the hottest guys.
But you're not willing to overlook that one's French. I keep bringing
No, I cannot overlook that. Listen, British, I might be willing. French is too far. Alright, it's too far. She's gonna bring home a baguette. And I don't think I can handle that.
But what if she brings home a croissant? Then you have a delicious croissant.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. She's gonna bring me a croissant and say, "There's breakfast."
That's fair.
And I'm gonna be like, "That."
You need to feed me, woman.
Where's the witch? It's croissant witch. Where's the rest of the sandwich? And then she's gonna be like, no, just croissant. And I'm gonna be like, oh. And then that's gonna be the last date we go on. Is that she takes me someplace, we get a croissant for breakfast, and that's it. And then I starve to death and we never see each other. The only thing I'm thinking about is whether Zangief for DJ is hotter, I think. I think I'm just gonna stick with the original routing. But yeah, I feel very confident in this. I do think Akuma is hotter than Luke. And then Honda hotter than Ken, that feels right. I don't think Ken is that hot, he's just rugged. That's the only, because like he's basically the same as Ryo, except he's a bit more rugged.
He's more complicated.
He's complicated. But yeah, so this is mine. This is how I feel about the roster.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Alright.
Nice.
Well, that's it. That's what we came for the stream. Is there anything else you got?
I don't think so.
Alrighty, well.
Besides, maybe the next time we do this, my bat's gonna be extra funny.
Oh, the next bat is gonna be a goofy bat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, goofy bat. Okay. Alright, well, thank you everyone for stopping by, watching, having a good time with us. Any last words?
I'm very tired.
Me too. We're gonna go take a nap. Anyway, have a great...
nap!
Oh, there we go. We got a cheer. Alright, have a great day.
Wait, who was it that didn't like sleep? Or was it JP?
Yeah, JP.
Yeah, we're doing this to spite you.
Yeah, fuck JP and his sleep-hating ways. Hi-ya! Get him out of here! Hey, that is technically Street Fighter 6 that we were doing.
Woo-hoo.
So that works out. The outro screen is not correct. Alright. So we're out. We're done.
Woo.
I haven't muted the mic yet. Yeah. I mean, I can mute the mic. I guess we are done. As long as you're cool with it. Unless you have anything else that you want to say during the VHS tape recording. I love you. You're gay.